Okay guys, in this video you want to sit down and relax because I got something to tell you that very important. What you guys saw, I'm in the mountains here again, and in this video, hush up, shut up, authority, sit down, hey. Because there it is, isn't it? You gotta let them know who's boss. You guys are dogs. I'm a human being. I'm your master. Dealing with the problem is the topic. You see that olive tree? It's 400 plus years old. Mervin inherited it by divine connection through my wife. Now I'm the husbandman here. The problem here is that it's a slope. We're in the mountains. All olive trees are on slopes. That's the way Italy is designed in this region. Okay? And the problem is not just the slope, but you can slip down with these machines. That's why I got the hook here too, and that's one. And two, this could be counterproductive because I could slip down with the machine hooked to me. Okay? My dogs are barking. And the real problem is the tree need to breathe. So if we don't cut around the trees, okay, when the sun comes down, okay, photosynthesis takes place and the grass around the olive trees deprive the olive of creating or photosynthesizing to its max. So now I'm going to get some water and tell you about dealing with the problem in life. When you have a problem or a set of problems, they usually, one main problem usually bring subsets of problems. I hope you know that. You want an example? Take alcoholism, drug use, prostitution, all of these things. One of them, you just got a problem with one, they call the others. And so if you got an alcoholic problem, then more than likely you have a money problem. If you have a money problem, then no one wants to stay with you. You have relational problem. You can't get hooked up with nobody good in life of value to partner up in life. That means you have a problem that you can't create a family. And down the slippery slope you go in life because of one problem. Subsets. They all come with relatives and friends, and all of them are your enemies. So my specialty in this world, and people like to say I talk big. Yeah, I talk big because I claim victory. A man that is a champion. You ever see any champion hanging down their head as losers, even in a UFC fight or anything? Or you ever see anybody win the World Cup? I mean, the most coveted cup of all, win the World Cup and just, oh, we're humble people. Yeah, we won the World Cup. No, it calls for celebration. So when you hear the enthusiasm in my voice, don't misconceive or perceive it wrongly that it is cockiness or that it is boasting and yeah. Because people, they take anything out of context in order to come against the content creator. But me, I come in humility and I come in a spirit of victory and joy. I don't know if you know what it is to beat crack cocaine. I know what it is. You don't know. I know what it is. That is a victory like the World Cup, my friend. Better than the World Cup. Okay? The Spirit of God has enabled me. The Bible says not by might nor by power, but by my Spirit. The Spirit of God came and lived in Mervin by invitation. I sent for him personally. Come in my life, God. Give me a strategy. Give me a strategy. Everything I have tried, including rehab, has failed me, God. Give me a strategy, God. I need to bounce back. I can't go down as a loser in history. It is acceptable to fall when you got problems like that, or any problem. It is acceptable. Soldiers in battles fall all the time. Okay? Many don't get up back. Okay? You must make sure that you get up back in this world. So how you get up back? You deal with the problem. You got to look the problem square in the face. You got a lot of problems, subsets of problems. You got to deal with the root cause of those subset problems. When I bounce back, I said, God, I want to bounce back. I want to be something in this world. I want to be that guy that you first saw long before the creation of all the universe and multiverses. And I want to manifest your glory in the world through my human body that you have gifted me with and housed me to live in. Clean me up and make me as holy, for you are holy and I must be holy. God said, deal with the problem. So I met a friend who's going there and the dogs were barking at him. So I was just telling him that he's asking how I'm out here on a Sunday. And these guys know me. I talk to them from the heart. I said, well, you know, I had a problem. And I had to come here 8 years ago, and this land saved my life. And I fell in love with the land. Okay? Now the land is tough to work, but it's tougher to live in life with a problem like the one I had. So the land helped rehabilitated me and restored my life in peace. I have time to relax and to think, and so I am grateful, and the land needs cleaning. Now if the land had helped me to clean up my life, I must then take some time in gratitude, with a sense of gratitude, and keep the land clean. You see, life reciprocation. I faced the problem and I came in a zone, an area that is conducive to facing yourself, because the problem in life that you have is basically yourself. You have a habit that is bad, that is destroying you, or a subset of habits, okay, how you want to put it, and they're all emanating from you. So you've got to face you. So in facing any problem that you need to solve in life, you got to resolve in yourself that you will face the problem, and in essence facing the problem means facing yourself, facing your demons, they call it. Not me, I don't call it that, because I don't own no demons, but that there's a saying around like that. So you might, whatever way you want to receive this message, by and large you must know that you've got to face all the negatives about you, because the only way that a room can become clean, or under an olive tree can become clean, is that someone faces the situation and become active instead of passive, and become active and do the cleaning. So when your life needs cleaning, you got a problem, a bad habit or set of bad habits, you've got to resolve in yourself, make the decision to face the problem, which is you basically. I was the problem. You see, I have become programmed after I made the wrong choice, set of choices to binge drink and take substances and all of this. Then I became, you see, because, hey, the system, our makeup, what you train the mind to do and the body gets used to, you become dependent on that, or on those things, or on those habits. And so you have to undo that. And the way you undo that is to take time and wrestle that monster. And you have to wrestle that monster, or those monsters, the right way. So proper treatment, separation from society, get aloneness with yourself, look into the mirror of life, look into your inner self, your soul, the depths of your being, and discover things about you that you never knew, and root out those things that are unnecessary and bad and destructive and dark and negative, and start feeding yourself with new information and material. And this is the way you're going to be able to look the problem square in the face and deal with the problem. So my dogs are barking, forgive me. So I just created this video to tell you that in life, when we have problems, we like to look out. Someone else is the problem. If they did that, they didn't do that. If I lived here, if I didn't have those parents, if I had money, if I had more opportunity. No, my friends, the problems that are in your life are always coming from you. 9 out of 10 times. That 1/10 that remains, I leave it open just for argument's sake to say, yeah, it could be coming from outside forces, but unlikely to. Most of all problems are what we create within ourselves. And when you resolve to look life in the face, look yourself in the mirror, take the time that is necessary to solving the problem that is hindering you from becoming the best version of yourself, and walk the personal development lifestyle, and be undertaking the self-improvement journey one day at a time, one step at a time, like a child learning to walk. Very soon you will be a strong person that is walking upright, and you will become so good at walking that you will walk without think about it, and you will walk in positive directions in life and don't look back and go back to negativity. So life is, you've got to confront your giants, confront the negative things that you have allowed to enter into your life, and you have to chase them out, because they will lodge there. They have found lodging and housing and a place to abode, that is the word, and that is their abode in you, their residence inside of you, in your mind and your heart and in your very body, and your actions that you commit or used to commit. These things are their modus operandi, and when they operate in and through you, it is destructive to you, not to them. Okay, they are spiritual entities, and mind reprogramming, not mind reprogramming, but mind programming, that you have programmed your mind the wrong way. Okay, and the mind is elastic based. What you do with the mind all the time and train it to do that, it will learn, and then once it learns that that habit goes deeper, it goes down into the subconscious. When it goes into the subconscious, you do it on automation, and you find yourself thinking about those bad habits all the time, because it's already embedded in the subconscious. And once it's embedded in the subconscious, the subconscious is a neutral thing. The subconscious, whatever you train the subconscious mind to do, that will what will manifest in your life. It will make it come into being. Okay, so you've got to learn that you've got to look the problem. And I know that you have a thing called a conscience, and that conscience, if it's not callous as yet and hardened, okay, the Bible, God told the Israelites in the Bible, don't harden your hearts against me. Okay, and he also have another verse says that their hearts have become callous. That means they no longer have a conscience. So if you're not that far gone, that means there's hope for you. I was not that far gone. I still had a conscience. I knew I was walking with a problem, major problem in my life that brought subsets of problems. I had to deal with the root of those subsets of problems and deal with the root of the main problem. And once I was able to root that out of my life, then life started to become a joy, because I began reprogramming my mind as to be the real Mervin that Mervin was created and designed to be by God. And so that is how you deal with the problems of life. It takes time, it takes commitment, it takes crying, it makes you will feel at times that you can't do it. It depends on you, and it depends on the level and the type of problems you have and you are experiencing. Strongholds, the Bible calls them. You know what is a stronghold? You ever see UFC? Chokehold. I love UFC. I'm a martial artist all my life, even in times of failure. I've been on the Belize National Karate team, fought internationally. Okay, so I am telling you, I know about fighting. I was a soldier. I was a martial artist. Okay, fighting. I am a fighter. You've got to fight back, and you have to look at the giant before you fight. You can't fight something you're not looking at. You got to focus on the giant, and to as a warrior, to know your enemy before going to battle is half the battle won already. So if you know the problem and you study the problem that keep recurring in your life, and you know it deeply rather than just superficially. So I had a drug problem, so I say, yeah, I know I have a drug problem. Why was the question? Why, Mervin? Why? You don't need this. Why? In the first place, how you got there? And why you got there? What made you do that first action? And then I found the answer. Remember to subscribe and like, okay? And share. And I will see you in another video. My friends are fasting. Wow! Palestine! No, no, no. No, no. Ma io ho finito per oggi. Basta, basta. Adesso sto aspettando per Caterina, la bimba. Basta. Domani continuo io qua. Sì? Hai fatto poca roba.
No, non posso fare niente. No, mi sono operato con operazione alla prostata.
Ah, sì, sì, sì. Sì. Mi dispiace, vai piano.
Sì, vado piano.
Vai a fare la doccia, riposi.
Sì,
Ciao, Bruno. So that's my friend there, and we were talking in Italian. Okay. So you see, my life took a turn and a change for the better. I got friends. I am on a farm. I take trips with my family around in different countries, in Europe, out of Europe. I am back on my 2 feet, but it took work. This took work, okay? 8 years. Physical application, mental and spiritual. Now I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm not a millionaire or anything like that. And listen, my aim is to do good in life. So I hope that your aim is that too. Thank you.